Hi folks, Champagne Friday again. And where am I now and who is this? Well, a little bit of a cliffhanger. This is not Como Lake, it's Lago di Garda, Garda Lake. Even bigger or not, very close, but slightly similar, slightly different. We ended up in one of the most spectacular places, actually a hotel, which takes up a third of the entire surface of Sirmione. You know, this peninsula that divides the lake into two in the more lower area in the south side, and it's so exceptional, as you can see. So I brought one of my best friends, the Italian guy, the best chocolate maker in the world, according to me. His chocolate is Dumore, and this is Gianluca. Gianluca and me are very good friends, and especially we are sharing the love for this and chocolate, champagne and chocolate. What can you say about that?
Yeah, I mean, for me, champagne is some kind of, a daily discover of the sense of life. So I love love this kind of opportunity to open a new door to our senses and really to appreciate life.
Yeah, that's it. And on the quality level on the best chocolate and the best champagne, it's very similar where it's coming from and how it's made, etc.
Absolutely, it's a lot of of effort, a lot of training, a lot of dedication to involving with the farm, involving with the the fermentation. So it's a sour fair. It's all about that.
Yeah, it is. And our love story, which is amazing. Tell the viewers a little bit how we met and the trips we do together.
Yeah, I was attending some kind of trade show in Stockholm, and I called my importer, and I was driving. I wanna meet Riccardo Jolin. That is, I feel we are related to each other, and that's happened.
Yeah.
He's invited me
Yeah.
to the store, the pop-up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The champagne bar that we had at the time. And it was really, you were reading my books and I was eating your chocolate, saying to everyone, this is not as famous as Valrhona in Sweden, but it's the only one which I think is slightly better, where you have the diversity of the different origins and so on. So we were big fans of each other for a long time. And since then we go to many trips, almost every year, to different parts of Italy especially, and even meets in other places. So, Gianluca, this is, you see the color, is something we drink quite often as well. We have a love towards the Clicquot Cab Perrier Rosé, which you bought almost the entire European stock.
Yes.
I remember that. We called in every country and made a clean wipe out of that champagne. But this one is still around, and it's the champagne that I drank as one of the spots in the champagne hiking book, one of the 100 official ones. It was actually meant to be the last one, and it was the only time when I was crying for real during all the trips, the 100 places. It was when I came to New Zealand, and we went to Milford Sound. I think it's place 98 because we made up a couple afterwards, but this was meant to be the last because it's on the other side, it's the antipode of Sweden where I come from, and the landscape is so similar to some Norwegian places, but probably the most exciting fjord in the world and one of the most beautiful places. When I came there was such a sensation in the air because the aromas in the air was so similar to my country house. So it was like coming to Sweden and looking at the landscape, which was one of the most sensational on the planet. And we were drinking this wine, Perrier Alexandra Rosé, Laurent Perrier's Prestige Rosé. And now we're doing it again in a completely different landscape. Warm, not that super warm. We are just having 24 degrees now, and we're going to a very nice restaurant, of course, in a few minutes. But before we do that, we are drinking this 2004, which is a Vinothèque version that they are showing right now. So if you're lucky, keep your eyes open, you can have this. and enjoy the incredible nose of white chocolate. This nougat nose, very much nutty notes together with oranges, very light, very exotic and strict at the same time. On the palate, we don't know because we haven't tasted. Let's do that. It's as you say. This is passion.
Yeah. This is between candy, croissant,
Yeah.
I mean, the whole world of person like.
What kind of chocolate? What kind of chocolate association that you get? Because I have a lot of those
Yeah.
kind of notes.
I think it's still a good white one with some vanilla hint
Exactly.
and a lot of rose petal.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
we
yeah.
need to be an entry. Go an
Yeah.
entry.
So, go and buy this one. Alexandra Rosé 2004. Come to Garda Lake and enjoy life as much as me and Gianluca. Cheers. See you next Friday. Cheers.